Hello everybody and welcome back to the Communicraft server. The server where we are currently replacing our beacon with, iron blocks. We're taking away these emerald blocks, we are replacing them with the wonderful iron blocks. And by doing so I actually found out something about beacons. I actually found out that even if I do this, and, take away the beacon basically even working, when I replace all this stuff back, it should... Please don't muck up on me the one time I want to show it. It keeps its powers or its effects, which is pretty cool. So that means you are able to actually, remove and replace, beacon blocks and place them back, and you don't have to pay extra, which is pretty cool. I'm actually going to have to move this in the future anyway. I'm planning on going mining in the future for instant mining and making it really quickly because we've got efficiency 5 on here and silk touch 1. So this allows us to instant mine stone when we have haste 2 on here, which is obviously what we want to do when we're mining. Mine out a massive area of like 50 blocks or 50 by 50 blocks, and have a lot of items basically, a lot of ores, a lot of stone, and all that. So today we are going to be doing. Lag, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing some smaller things. I actually realised that these are out of line, or at least that one is. We're going to be doing some smaller things, and the reason for that is pretty much one reason only, and that is because I don't have too much time. I kind of left the episode a bit late this week. Normally I record on like a Tuesday and finish on like a Wednesday or a Thursday. It gives me ample time to get everything sorted out and stuff like that. But now it's Thursday, and this has got to be out on Friday, so I have left not too much time, and I didn't have really any ideas for anything to do this episode, because we can't really do a massive project because we don't have the time, obviously. So I'm not able to do any of the bigger projects that I've been planning to do recently. So today we're going to be doing some smaller things. The main one is, as you may be able to see, the cobblestone generator I had, plus auto smelter that I had, has been removed. And the reason I'm removed that is because in here is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to hopefully be creating a more efficient version, essentially, of it. And as well as, we're probably just going to have a look at the potion shop, because I haven't actually been there since last episode, or since the end of last episode, because I basically finished last episode, stopped recording, and then I had to go away for the weekend, and I haven't really been on the server all too much, because I have basically only been playing Business Elite Plus. So yeah, I've pretty much only been playing that because it's modded, and as soon as you get into modded and you get quite far in modded, then you're able to do stuff a lot quicker. And there's actually something which I've got to do. I don't even know why I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'm going to split this up, and I am planning, because of that beacon, I need to create more iron blocks so I can get my emerald blocks back, and that means I've actually got a reason to mine on this, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I've been playing on Business Elite Plus pretty much constantly, haven't been on the server much, haven't actually been on Take It Classic Reborn all that much. However, I'm going to have to after this episode, because first I need a plan, second I need to make sure that plan's doable, and then I've got to do it. But yeah, I've been playing Business Elite Plus a lot, and the only pain with playing that mod pack a lot right now is the fact I'm not always recording. I can't really... I have to limit myself, as I said before. I have to make sure I'm not going, like, really far ahead, because if I wanted to, I could do a lot of stuff very quickly, and, yeah, I could finish it, but it would mean that there's nothing to do in episodes, so I kind of have to limit myself in that. So I had to kind of, like level out my time on different mod packs and stuff like that, and the vanilla server, and also some other stuff in the future. But yeah, today we're going to be building in here. We are going to be building a smoothstone generator, and this is pretty much all we need. There's actually more than we need, but we're just basically going to need some building material that are glass, some hoppers, some lava, some water, some chests, and some stone slabs. Let's actually get rid of this, and let's place a chest there. We need to keep it in the space of the beacon, because this is going to rely on us being able to instant mine. Basically, what I'm actually going to do is... Do I have any smooth stone? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'm actually going to place this on top of here so I can build around it a lot easier, and hopefully I have enough glass. But yeah, we're doing this because I had a cobblestone generator, which we, off the back of that, had smoothstone generating from, because we were smelting it. But what I'd rather do is create a smoothstone generator that just makes it itself, not have to worry about the smelting, not have to worry about the coal that I'm using, and just do that. And then I just have to use a silk touch pickaxe, which I have a trade for, so it doesn't matter too much. What am I doing? And then I can get rid of that. Just don't want to use my durability on my pick too much. So yeah, hopefully I have enough of this, and hopefully it works. I know there is an issue with this. Let me just get some dirt. There is an issue with this. I may have to move it back in the future because it is kind of intrusive on the portal. But there is an issue with this where I think it's due to server lag, but it's not. It can't be because it also happens on single player. But where basically you'll be mining these out, and the lava. What's supposed to happen is there's water here. So let me just get the water out. So there's water flowing into here, and then water flowing in here. So those are going here, and then what the point is there's lava flowing on top of here, and what will happen is it will turn into glass, or not into glass, into smoothstone. Like obviously you can see here. But the problem is sometimes what happens is the lava actually goes through. Like what it does is the lava goes on here, but it just goes through the thing and creates cobblestone both here and here. Instead of I should probably not use all 5 buckets of lava, but I just picked up 5, so that's fine. And I should have enough to then just cover it over. Maybe we can actually see if I. Yeah, so we've got all those now. We'll be able to see if I instant mine this stuff. Oh, I know what the problem is. I did something completely wrong. That is supposed to be there. And then that is supposed to be there, so I can do this. So what happens is, we mine back here, do that, and you can see it then creates more smoothstone. We're getting smoothstone coming into here. I only picked up 4 for some reason. Which shouldn't have happened. There should... Yeah, some don't get picked up, which is a bit of an issue. I'm pretty sure they're all supposed to get picked up by the hoppers. But I wonder if we can actually do this to a point where we'll be able to see where it bugs out. But yeah, this basically, as you can see, we're instant mining. This is quite good. We can probably do this in efficiency 4. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the issue. Here's the issue. Right. So as you'll be able to see, cobblestone is formed here and here. And it will also have formed... Basically, when that block's destroyed there, that stone in front of me, it'll create a cobblestone. And same with this one as well. So I need to find a fix for that. Currently, the only fix is actually just placing a block there. And then doing this. You just kind of have to amend it yourself. I did try a sort of piston system, except due to the way lava flows a lot slower than water. Which is kind of why this thing is supposed to work, is because you don't have to worry about it. Because of, you know, obviously, the water's going to flow quicker here than the lava does, but in some cases that doesn't happen, it seems. But yeah, this is a great stone generator. I did actually find in my mine, which is like obviously in that direction, I do actually have a load of smoothstone anyway. God, this is going to be a pain. God damn it. Right, I have to... Oh, it happened like 3 blocks back. That's a bit of a worry. So that's why I had this glass actually off the top. It's actually done it in all of them. That's kind of a worry. Unfortunately, I don't have any fire resistance potions, because otherwise I'd have them right now. So in some ways, the only way to fix the issue is just by doing this. You kind of just have to manually do it. And it's kind of annoying because there is no real proper way of fixing it in a way. Like, I can't automate a fix. Or at least currently, I don't know how to automate a fix. Because even if I let it, let the blocks properly form, like I don't, if I give them time to properly form, they still do it, which is the issue. But yeah, it's kind of efficient in a way. It works. I think I saw one of the tutorials like this, which I don't understand why you do that because you can't reach all the way back. But yeah. Okay, slight interruption, but I think you get the idea by now. You know, this will generate cobblestone, or actually smoothstone, and also works as a cobblestone generator passively in the sake of the errors. And, you know, obviously we can just use a non-silk touch pickaxe if we want to. However, I think in general, I would probably want to stay with smoothstone. However, the option is there if we want to take it. So that is great. As I said, I don't think it's just server lag that potentially makes this issue appear, and that's because, god damn it, and that's the reason I say that is because I've actually tried this on a single player world as well, and it doesn't work. So also there seems to be disappearing blocks, as I said earlier, but I think they're getting burned. But they should technically still be getting. Oh, yeah. Oh, why is everything suddenly not working? This is terrible. Oh, all of them are stuffed up. Let's do that. Because I don't want to. I want to make sure I don't obviously destroy stone for no reason. But yeah, I need to find out the reasoning for that. I think there may be a new design, or potentially a new design that is better, but it is something I'm going to have to look out for. But yeah, as I said, I think you get the idea of that. It creates cobblestone fairly well, and also smoothstone as well. We also now need to go first over to my fish farm. And there's one reason we need to go over here. That is simply because of these pufferfish. We need to go. Well, we're going to go to the potion shop that I made just quickly. And oh, actually, we can also create some blocks of iron. That's great. Create 14 of those. And let's see what the stone or iron farm has made in that time. Great. That is not nearly what I thought it was. I think I left a cobblestone, not a cobblestone, I swear I had a workbench somewhere. Other than here, obviously. I think it's only one. Yeah, it's only one. But yeah, let's go replace the beacon a bit, and then we can go to the potion shop, see if we've actually got any donations. I haven't been there, as I said, since the end of the last episode, so maybe we got some donations from people. I think last time I went there, or like I went on like the day after, and there was like 2 stacks of melons, which are obviously the most useful thing in the world because I totally don't have any melons. Yeah, I was gonna get rid of that one. So we need what do we need? 8 blocks? 8 blocks more. So basically a stack and a bit. Okay. But yeah, let's drop these off. And I don't even know I've got a Silk Touch book on me, but it's there. And then we're gonna go over here. We also need to pick up some potions anyway, and then we can see what if people have donated anything, and if so, we can hopefully some of them are ingredients if there are any. I'm not really expecting there to be much. In all honesty, it doesn't look like many people have been there. It doesn't, like, nobody's really talked about it. I think a few people have said like, "Oh, nice shop," but you know, I don't know if anything's actually been placed in there. We also need to do something with this area as well. Pretty up maybe. Stuff like that. And someone, I'm assuming Space or Flame, have fixed the corners of here, which is quite nice. It means I can get up here a lot quicker than previously I was. But yeah, we need to do some stuff, some basic maintenance. And we also need to torch up that area we were just in because I have had ghasts spawn on me. Oh yeah, so I actually have been in spawn since last episode. I have just not looked at my donations, potential donations again. I don't know, but yeah, this is a few things have changed, so let's maybe go over that. So another villager breeder has been added. I think in terms of everything, it is far enough away from our villager breeder that it is effective enough to work. I need to check if he has any. I'm sorry about that. I will have to fix that in the future, but I want to check if you have, first off, any good armors and stuff. Protection 2, Unbreaking 2. I swear he's one of mine. He might have taken one of mine away, and yeah. Oh, Cleric's actually quite nice. Depth Strider 1. What I actually want to do is I want to find a good Protection 4. That's quite nice, actually. If you would stop jumping around everywhere, but yeah, Protection 4. That's quite nice. I'm actually going to throw those seeds down for these guys. So maybe we could get a few of those, throw those on our armor that doesn't have any protection on it. I'm going to throw those away. The chicken in there, which is obviously useful. And speaking of which, we also need to go check our chicken farm thing, because it should be running. But yeah, this is the town hall type thing that Space is building, and so far it is looking really nice. I'll show it off a bit better once I've potentially gone and get some food, because I do have some food, but I want to make sure that I always have the most food possible. With me, I think. Okay, so nobody's really been in the area whilst I've been away. But yeah, basically, this is looking really nice. The only thing I'm worried about is it overshadowing this thing. But basically, I was actually planning to create a road from here connecting to my base and also the main area. However, I've decided against it since this was being built, and the reason for that, it looks like it's actually being built up there now. The reason I've actually gone against that at the moment is one reason currently, and that is the fact that this is a massive build that I don't know where it's going to span to. I can viably assume that it's not going to go straight in front of my base and straight in front of here, but you know, it's quite big. Even if it just cuts off here, that is quite close, and I don't want to build out, and I don't want to be like building that way, and he's going to have to cut this corner off. I want to make sure that this is built, or at least the foundations, majority of it is like set in stone essentially, before I build a road, because I don't want to have to rebuild it. I want it something just build a road and be done with it, because you know that's where I roll. Oh, some more cooked chicken and some more food in general. That is quite nice. Some cooked mutton, which I think has been in my base for a very long time without being eaten. But yeah, this place is looking quite nice. We even have a thing down here, which is the adult diaper replacement Manica meeting room, which is not exactly a room, but more of an open thing. But yeah, basically, I'm not fully 100% sure about like why this suddenly appeared, like what it's supposed to be and why it's representing. I have a vague idea, but I'm not sure. Like I don't have a definite idea, because I kind of woke up and saw like jokes about it on Skype, and then I was like, oh, did I miss out on something? Did I miss a joke? I don't know. But yeah, I've noticed that a lot of people have been using jack-o'-lanterns ever since my pumpkin farm appeared, which is quite fun. As I will say and have said and will say again, people are more than welcome to come over to my base and take the pumpkins. Please take the pumpkins and the melons if you want to. Just don't take the diamonds, please. But yeah, this place is looking really nice. I cannot wait to see this thing finished, because like I came over here a while ago, or like a couple of days ago. Like I think it was yesterday or the day before, and I saw this bit, and I really love this. I don't know why. I think it's because it's so much of a curve in Minecraft, and I just don't know. I think it's that bit as well, the way that he's used the stairs as well. It's just something about it I love, and it's something about it that I know that I would never be able to build, and I'm kind of sad for that fact, because I'm just like, oh well, I'm never going to be able to make that because I'm a pretty bad builder, in all honesty. But yeah, that's that. I don't really think much else has changed around spawn except for this thing and the new breeder thing. other than this, that thing's still being built. It's massive. Look at it. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, in the future, I'm actually thinking I'm going to clean up spawn a bit because it's a bit. There's a lot of creeper holes. I have a lot of sped dirt, so I can fix those, and also all the torches are sporadically placed, and it looks unneat. So I'm going to sort that all out as well. I'm actually probably going to do it on. I have a test world of this world with the seed, and I'm probably going to sort of map out like doing the torches and then map out like use MC Edit or something and learn exactly how many, like exactly how many. I may even use Schematica, you never know. I'm gonna learn exactly how many torches I need and place them exactly perfectly, and this place is gonna be lit up absolutely perfectly. No need to worry about extra torches. I mean, this is overload. Look at them. They are so close together, and all these ones are a bit stupid in all honesty to have here. Yeah, there's no brown coats in here. I think he actually stole one of my brown coats. I think he stole my my shepherd. Just a bit of a pain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he stole my shepherd. God damn you, space. I'm assuming it's space because it's right next to his base. But yeah, let's come over to here. Let's put the pufferfish in here, and we will then have a look at our little donations thing, which we need to sort out because we need to sort out a sorting system to see, you know, if Oh, nobody's used them. Oh. I think I came over here and checked. I think gas tiers. I think they've all been used. Because I came to refill some other stuff. Gas tiers, yeah, they've all been used. Rabbit foots. I mean, they've all been used. I mean, oh god, people using the rabbit foots day in day out because we don't really had some before. All right, so looks like nobody's actually, or people have actually like taken out their potions and stuff like that, and. Good, nobody's left any potions. And let's have a look in the donation chest. Right. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm not sure how generous these guys on the server are. As I said, the donation chest is only here because I don't want to charge diamonds and stuff like that. Because diamonds seems to be the currency, but I don't think diamonds are worth potions. So, because this is just an automatic thing, whereas people can just do it at home in their base. So, I don't know. But anyway, 3, 2, 1. Someone's given us diamonds and lapis. Ah, this is. I love the lapis. The diamonds can stay. Lava, no. But okay. So we got some iron, some string, some seeds, some rotten flesh. I'm just going to take out all the stuff that isn't technically recipe type stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put these in the chest because I have a chest and I even have these. I'm gonna throw these in here because I don't trust myself with diamonds, especially in the Nether. Let's throw some of this stuff back. I want to know who threw the diamonds in there, but I also want to know who threw all the goddamn mob drops in there. I mean, it's me. I have like enough mob drops already. Ah, God. All right. Drop those in there. I can't think of anything in here that I really particularly want. I suppose I have a gold ingot if I want. I saw those stack of redstone blocks, so I'm also going to take those. But I don't really think, because the redstone can stay there on its own, because that means I can just like update the redstone or anything like that pretty easily. Yeah, that's quite nice. I don't know if there's anything stuck in the hoppers or anything somehow. I wouldn't have thought that could happen. But we also need to come over here and pick up some potion of fire resistance. Let's just check it's all working properly. And then we need duration boost as well. So we need 3 of these guys. I was going to say, hopefully my redstone is still in there. I'm pretty sure last time I checked I put 9 stacks of redstone in there. So it should have obviously sent through, but luckily it did. That's great. And yeah, I also need to check over there, see what those guys have in their trades. Because I thought recently, why bother making diamond pickaxes when I can trade for them? And I think I saw this on another video, but like, if I get 2 diamond pickaxes, for example. Enchanted ones. I don't care what the enchants are. Even if it's really cheap and just get like a really cheap thing, I can just combine two together. Like I can throw this and this together and it will give me a non-enchanted normal diamond pick, which I can then enchant. So in theory, I can get infinite emeralds like forever. Like especially with paper trades and pumpkin trades, I can get infinite emeralds. So I can get infinite pickaxes and infinite like chest plates and stuff like that. And I can even sell like considering I've got an efficiency 4, efficiency 5 book, a silk touch 1 book, and I've also got a an unbreaking 3 book in trades. I don't technically ever have to enchant a pickaxe again. So I don't have to worry about my... I do have to worry about my levels, but we'll sort that out in the future. But I'd never have to worry about lapis, even though lapis is not too hard to come across. And also, infinite emeralds means infinite lapis as well, even though like you can only get like 2 maximum maybe from an emerald, which is a bit of an annoying trade, I'll admit. But yeah, we need these here because I've ran out pretty much. I went to kill some blazes and didn't trust myself, so yeah. So let's go over here, then we can go back to the base, and what was I going to say? I was talking about just doing something, I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, we need to find the guys who have, let's just use redstone blocks. Especially because this pickaxe here is, like, running out, and I could just easily repair it, that means, with a pickaxe and not have to worry about creating a new one. So what trades have you got? Feather falling 1. I could in theory just make that feather falling 3. Fire aspect 1 and blast protection 3. You cleric, so you've got like 1 for 1, which is not exactly the best trade. Bottle of enchanting, not the best trade again. I'm pretty sure that's quite a bad trade in terms of everything. You're the guy I just talked to. You go for glowstone, and you're the weaponsmith. I can also do this with swords as well, as I think I've potentially like almost proved, but just by the idea of the whole thing. But yeah, none of these guys seem to have that. Maybe it's my guys that I have. Oh no, I know what it is. I just realised. It's the guys that are actually in the breeder. That's who they are. Also, this thing looks really daunting from like in your peripheral vision. It's really quite daunting. Especially when I think if it rendered all in, then it would be a bit more daunting. But actually, I'm not sure if he's even done that high or if it's just not rendering in. Maybe both. Maybe it wouldn't have rendered in even if he did it. Maybe he hasn't done it and it's not rendering it. Both. So we need a toolsmith, which is toolsmith is in here somewhere. Luckily, I have ender pearls this time, so if I do fall in, I'm not too screwed. Toolsmith, there we go. So this guy was the guy that had Unbreaking 2, Fortune 1, Efficiency 2, which wasn't actually that bad, because you could technically take, what, 4 of these and put them into an Unbreaking... You could take 4 of these and put 2 in break, so you could get Unbreaking 3, Fortune 2, Efficiency 3. Then you do it both. You get, if you had 4, you could buy 4 of these, combine them all together using an anvil, and you get a Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4 pickaxe. Either that, or I could put them 2 together, enchant them all, and give them a thing, and I'd be fine. Which is what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to go buy 2 of these, and I'm going to prove my point, basically. So I need my to come over here. I need to get my emeralds. I need to be lucky as well, and I'm gonna, essentially. In a way, I'm wasting emeralds, but in a way, I'm not at the same time. Let's just do 45. Let's throw the redstone blocks back. Get some space for this whole thing. Let's put the andesite back for later. We could even probably throw an ender pearl and get out that way. Waste having to keep this here. I even just picked the toolsmith at first. How that's great. The one guy I want, and I pick him first. Nope. Read the rules. Read the roles before you do it. Okay. Oh, I got 2. No, the other one's 13. Why would I go for that? It's like, yeah, the other one's less for more. Like, and there we go. And then by doing that, we take 2 of those. Diamond pickaxe. No real waste in our end because, you know, emeralds pretty easy for us, or were pretty easy for us until we lost our farmers. But we'll eventually get our farmer back. I'm really hoping for it, and just need to feed the guys in there. What I actually will do now is I'm going to go to the pumpkin farm. Not pumpkin farm. What farm am I on about? The potato farm. We're going to go to the potatoes, and we are going to go and pick some of those up. Maybe even some. There's maybe even some in there. Actually, no, they don't. They give them to each other when they're fully done. Also, I don't think there's a farmer in there, so I'm not sure if they do still do that or not. I'm not too big on the rules. Did he cut my tree down? I basically planted a tree on the first day of the server there. I'm slightly annoyed that it's gone. I'm sad. I just had a sapling in my inventory that I didn't want on the first night when I died, and I just placed it there because I was like, oh, you know what, screw it. I don't need it in my inventory, and I can place it there, and I don't know, I can cut it down later. And then I never ended up cutting it down because I made my base, and then and it grew, and then I was happy. Oh. Maybe I'll have to grow another tree in its memorial. Go away, poisonous potatoes. We got a stack and a half from that. So hopefully that's enough to breed up some guys, especially since those guys have seemingly disappeared, or some of my guys have been taken. Oh my god, this place looks really nice. See, I'm not sure if he's like mirroring this on the other end, so that's why I'm kind of staying away from the road thing, because it seems like, you know, that might be one end, and they might rebuild it there, or like behind that. And if he does that, I don't want to build a path which is like there and is intruded or intruding on it. So I'm gonna have to work that out. I may have to talk to Space about it, see what he's gonna plan. If so, you know, then we can sort out what we want to do. But have some potatoes, guys. I'm not sure if melons really do anything for you. I'll have to see in the future. I think you should be fine. And yes, let's go back home to the wonderful, through the wonderful Nether and back to our base. And then I'm going to see if I can get together some of those books. I have my Silk Touch book in my inventory. I think the Efficiency 3 book is potentially here in spawn, so we're going to have to look at that. But I know the efficiency. I know the Silk Touch book is 7 emeralds and is at my base. And there's an Efficiency 5 book, which is like 25 emeralds or something like that, and is at my base as well. So worst case scenario, that is all we have to deal with, and I think I have an Unbreaking 3 book somewhere anyway. So you know, we just have to get a good trade going, get a villager that has what's his name? I'm trying to think of the words now. The Unbreaking 3 enchantment on him, or potentially worst case scenario, if you know, it came down to it, a guy that has a really cheap Unbreaking 2 trade, because we could just put 2 together. And I don't think sort of, because repair costs sort of stack now, they cost like double whatever you every time you repair it. I'm not sure the same carries through for what am I trying to say? Not sure the same carries over for enchantment books. So I'm not sure if I had, like, let's say it took, to put an Unbreaking 2 and Unbreaking 2 together, it took, let's say, 4 levels. I'm not sure if those 4 levels, it would then take 8 levels to put it onto anything. I may have to check that in the future, but I'm not sure. So let's take all of these out of here, throw these in here. Same with the lapis. The lapis can go somewhere. We're gonna have to make these all into blocks in the future anyway, so you know, eventually that will get done. You can take those, put those in there. Silk Touch 1, I think my books are in here. So we have not the books I'm looking for. Oh, actually, I have them in my enchantment thing as well. Don't die. Great. I still have this, which is all the materials for the second half of the spawner, which surprisingly I never use, but who really cares? I'm breaking 3, and I need that. And I don't know how many emeralds. Let's see how many emeralds we need. How is there a zombie? How is there a zombie? There should be no zombie here. You should not be up. You shouldn't be there. I need to light this place up a little bit. Yeah, that would just get incinerated in the lava, which is fine. Okay. Knockback 1. Efficiency 5. Okay, so I need to buy a crappy book from you. Either that or I can go and buy some glass. I might buy some glass because I still need to fix the spawner. Well, not fix it, but I need to essentially upgrade it because let's take this 37 blocks, but I haven't actually finished it properly. There's still you know, some glass missing, which is useful in sometimes because it stops me dying every so often when I fall off it by accident because I'm totally good at climbing ladders. And yeah. Great. Did I actually bring... Yeah, I did bring a book. There we go. That's how I have to get out every so often. Okay, so so you're not the guy I'm looking for. I am looking for the guy that has a really good... Who is it? It wasn't this guy, but I want to see what that guy had. But yeah, in theory, by doing this, we can have infinite of this, because, infinite of this pickaxe, which is the thing I was worried about. I'm worried about using it all the time, because, just by the fact that I don't really have, I don't want to waste diamonds, essentially. I know it's not wasting in some senses, but, I don't want to use them all up. So I need 30. So there we go, 30, and we should be okay with you. Efficiency 5, book, done. Let's do that. Even refresh this trade. So we could like, as soon as we get a farm back, we're going to be fine, because we can just bulk trade with that guy. And I'm going to throw him down here, as I've previously said. Throw him down in this this hole here. He's going to be fine. There's a hopper under there which pushes back into here. It's an item elevator, so if we ever drop any emeralds or stuff like that in there, as I've done multiple times, which is kind of the reason why I had to actually kill him, is because I got stuck in there due to that. Then we don't have to really worry. And we are full again. Oh god. Where's the lava? Actually, we have lava now, so we can probably just get rid of some of these guys. Nearly got rid of those emerald blocks by accident. Would have been a bit of a pain. So, anvil, where you be? This is great, because it's probably going to break knowing us. So we want efficiency 5, breaking 3, and silk touch. So what's that? 5, 4, and 7. That's 11. 16 levels to create the best pick that you can get. I think that is by far a better choice than enchanting it with level 30 and then having to add an extra book as well, because best case scenario when enchanting you get efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, and silk touch 1. I think that we have found the correct way to start enchanting all our stuff, and that is now going to go in a chest. It's probably going to go in our ender chest, and I need to make another ender chest, I realized, and that's perfectly fine, because the great thing about that is we have found a lot of ender eyes in the end, as I previously said. And I've also got quite a lot of obsidian. So, let's get this, and we are probably going to carry around one of these with us, just generally, because I think it's probably just best in general to do so. Also, another thing I will say in the back of the trading for the books and trading for that the pickaxes and stuff like that, we also get XP from that, so that is also a great thing. And then as soon as we get the end farm sorted out, then we're just gonna probably... What I'll probably do is I'll have those really good trading guys. They can, I think... Well, actually, I can do bulk trading and then just throw a load of efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch. I can get some of these really high level books, throw them in a chest in the end, and if anybody wants to use them, then they are more than free to. So that is going to be great. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I actually got a lot more out of this episode than I thought I was going to, even though it was quite not short, but you know, it wasn't very planned and quite late in terms of time. So what I'm gonna do, hopefully in Knitfall next week, is I am planning to, as I said, move the beacon over. I'm going to move the beacon probably over near the hill, probably put it on top of there. If not, I'm just going to dig a hole. Basically, through the center, or pretty much right outside potentially, where I'm mining, and that is going to allow us a radius of 50 blocks for us to instant mine with, and we have that extra pickaxe now, so I don't have to worry about the durability of this one too much. And as soon as this gets low, like 0 durability, I can just repair it as well if I want to in the future. I can just retire it for a while. That's why I have the ender chest. I can retire it, bring out the new one, start mining again, get all the lovely diamonds and redstone and lapis and coal, and iron and gold as well, because we, again, don't have to worry too much about durability anymore. We'll do that, and for next episode, I'll try and get something really big sorted out. Hopefully we can maybe get on the Enderman farm if I can get the materials, and also I need to get a lot of ender pearls for an endermite, and we can have the Enderman farm be created, which will hopefully be quite cool. And I'm also going to just do a massive time lapse because I missed a couple, and also kind of just to make up for this episode, because although it was I think probably around normal length or possibly longer than 30 minutes, it's not, I don't feel like it was the best, because I didn't get like a big thing done, because I kind of timed myself wrong. So I'm gonna try and like make up essentially with a really big episode, hopefully. If I muck up next week's episode, I'm gonna have to do an even bigger one for the week after to make up for 2 weeks in a row. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I will not fall in that hole, hopefully, as I nearly did. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Monday with some Tekkit Classic Reborn, which I need to also go do some stuff with. And yeah, as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.